Don't kill the goose that lays the golden egg. This is a key when you are doing a buyout. I strongly recommend that clients, I do not sell insurance. Insurance salesmen, to me, for the most part, are slightly better than used car salesmen. But if you own your own business, they have some products that you need to consider to be able to fund a buy-sell. Because it's going to be a lot cheaper. Buying an insurance policy for $1 million is going to be a lot cheaper than having to cut your partner a check for $1 million if he dies. And you have to evaluate cost, timing, etc. You also have to evaluate, if you have life insurance, how is it going to be owned? Is it going to be cross-owned? Elaine and I are partners, and we could do cross-ownership. However, I might have I might say, yeah, that's great, but if she's angry at me and I walk behind her car, what happens? So some clients don't like the idea of necessarily going directly to their partners. The idea of the entity paying for it is generally not a bad thing, except if you die, the value of your business for estate tax purposes, for right now not a major issue, but we'll talk about that, the value of your business is increased by the amount of death benefit. So that death benefit, if it goes into the company and you own 50% of the company, your estate for estate tax purposes is increased by 50% of the death benefit. So having the company own it could actually cost you estate tax dollars, which is why some of my clients set up a trust and have the insurance owned by a trust. The beneficiaries of the trust are the other stockholders, and what you have there is you have an independent third party who it will receive the insurance proceeds, give it to the widow, get the equity back, and you don't have any of the, quote, interpersonal issues that could arise between partners when a partner dies. So again, depending on the level of relationship with your partners and other things, a trust is a worthwhile thing. Generally, understand that the payment of insurance premiums is not a deductible item. So most clients, if they're will set this up, that they will just basically add the premium payment to their W-2 if they're making the payments. And that way, you're taking something that's not deductible and turning it into deductible by increasing salary. Some clients will then go further and actually gross up the premium for the taxes incurred. So it's a zero-sum gain. Disability insurance. There are 3 types of disability insurance. There is disability income replacement insurance. That is, if you are, quote, disabled, they will pay you a monthly salary for X number of years, X number of months, at X number of rate. That's income. There is also disability overhead insurance. That is an amount of insurance that if the owner is disabled will cover the overhead of the company, assuming so that the company can continue post. There is also disability buyout insurance. There is insurance that would come in to play and buy out a partner if they were in the situation of being permanently disabled.